This week, voters approved redistricting in California, meaning some people will have new representatives. We've been looking closely into exactly where these new lines will fall. Tonight, ABC 10 News reporter Ryan Hill follows through to show how some streets are now being divided in half.
I did a little digging into the redistricting with Prop 50, and it brought me here to North Ivy Street in Escondido. And what I found is this. With the new congressional redistricting, this side of North Ivy Street is in District 50, represented by Scott Peters. This side of the street is in District 48, represented by Daryl Issa.
Honestly, I wouldn't have imagined they would have drawn that line of boundary right between two neighbors.
You know what, there is a boundary, so I guess I hit the boundary.
If you live here on North Ivy Street in Escondido, Congress's website says right now your representative in Congress is Daryl Issa. But with the changes in Prop 50, in 2026, your representative may change.
It was a complete surprise. Yeah, I didn't think that was possible.
The new congressional maps show the west side of Ivy would be represented by Daryl Issa, and the east side would be represented by Scott Peters. I spoke to neighbors on both sides of the street and a few other people who live in Escondido. While some didn't want to speak on camera, the exact split came as a surprise to them.
I don't think they necessarily put all that onto the pamphlets and background information that it would be something like this.
I reached out to both Issa and Peters about the neighborhood division. In a statement, Issa told me the Newsom gerrymander was never anything but a cynical abuse of power in an unprecedented raw partisan politics that disenfranchised millions of Californians and shamefully set neighbor against neighbor. Peters says the new districts are thanks to Texas. In a statement, he said, "I've represented some new areas before, like Mira Mesa and Poway, and I look forward to learning more about the new parts of this district when I run for re-election." I asked some of the neighbors how they'll look at future elections now that they know this specific outcome for their representative and those who live across the street.
I'm gonna have to, be more aware of what's going on because, that would make a big difference for me now.
Ryan Hill, ABC 10 News.